Hey guys, this is Typhoon from AICodeJournal.com, and I just wrote an article on how GPT saves your data. So I decided to create a short video on the topic as well, so people who prefer that form can use it to get the info. Now it's going to be a bit of an aggregated version of the article itself, so if you would like a little bit more details, you can go to the article. I will include a link in the description of this video. So without further ado, how does ChatGPT save your data? Well, by default, there are two behaviors. One of them is that it will use the data that you provide and the conversations that you have for training the model further. So basically, it is possible that somebody may prompt the model in some correct or weird way where it can extract some sort of private info that you provided it without knowing or without realizing that somebody may actually get access to it. So it's going to be in the black box that is ChatGPT somewhere in there if you provide some sort of private info, and your chats by default are in there. Secondly, your chats can actually be viewed by OpenAI engineers or even third-party contractors that OpenAI has given access to. And as far as I understand, this is done in monitoring abuse cases. So basically, it's not going to happen willy-nilly, but if for some reason they detect that the chat that you have is maybe not following the terms and conditions, some sort of abuse going on, somebody might review it manually. So have that in mind. Now, how can you actually modify this? And is it possible to modify it? Well, some of it, yes. So what you can do is, on the bottom left, you can click on the three dots next to your name, and then you just click on settings, and then you'll see the data control subtab. You'll see the chat history option here. You can toggle it off. So it toggles off chat history and training, and you'll see a little bit more details on what exactly is happening once you do this, if you so choose. So basically what's going to happen is that you will no longer have chat history. So on the left, if you've been using ChatGPT for a bit, you'll know that you have the option to see your chats and the history. You won't have that option anymore. So the chats will be gone, and if you open the tab again, they won't be there. You will have also toggled off training. The model will no longer be trained with the data that you provided, so it's a little bit more private in that sense. However, the chats will still be in the system for 30 days, as you can see here, meaning that somebody from OpenAI can manually review them. Now, this is again done for abuse monitoring, but still, some people may have concerns depending on the data that they may want to share with ChatGPT. So keep that in mind. Now, are these the only options that you have when it comes to controlling your data? No, you do have actually two more options, which I cover in my article. You can check it for more detail, but basically one of them is just contacting OpenAI, where you can ask them to opt out from the training of the model, but with this option you get to keep your history. And the other option is basically waiting for OpenAI to release ChatGPT for Business, which is set to be designed so it will give you a little bit more options when it comes to controlling how OpenAI uses your data, even more than what we have here. So basically that's it. Definitely do check my article if you would like a little bit more details on this topic. I cover everything, and even some stuff that I haven't talked about here. Check out my website and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in more content like these, whether it's ChatGPT, any advancements in AI, or just tips and tricks on using the current tools that we have. This is it for now. Typhoon from AICodeJournal.com. Have a lovely one ahead.